boy. We're gonna get into this because we gotta talk about it. Hold up, hold up. Oh, we good? Okay. All right, I think we're on.
Yeah, before I got on, my Zoom was acting up for some reason.
See, the technology. That's the problem. That's why we got this goddamn movie in the first place. Technology out here. It's crazy. All right, let me just make sure we're on. Yeah, looks like we're on. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Welcome everybody. What's going on? It is your boys. It is World TV with Buggy D Happiness Clown. And I know I got the two-face thing going on here. It's the lighting. Don't worry about it. We still gonna do this review really good. Okay, don't worry about it. And welcome to the live stream where we're gonna talk about Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 and or if you want to call it Mission Impossible 7. Movie just came out this weekend, so you know the OP boys had to go see it, all right? We're going to talk about it. Guys, do me a favor. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. And since you're on live right now, do me a favor, say what's up to us. And if you got any questions or you want to say anything about the movie, you're welcome to add to the conversation. Okay? Now, Buggy, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. Trying to deal with this technology.
Oh, the technology. That's why we in this in the first place. We got the WGA fighting over this thing. Now we got Ethan Hunt and his crew fighting over this too. It's crazy. So, guys, like I said, we're gonna be talking about Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. This really felt like a Part 1, Part 2 type scenario, especially with how it ended. So, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna first give our non-spoiler thoughts. Then we're gonna actually get to the spoilers for those that actually saw it, okay? For those that didn't see it, that just want a quick, should I go see it in the movie theater type of people. I want to, I want to tell y'all this first, and then we're gonna go to the spoilers. All right. So, Bugs, in your non-spoilerly review, in your non-spoilerly way as possible, how did you like this movie?
uh, it's funny because I told you for almost a 3-hour movie, it didn't feel that way.
Right, because it was 2 hours and 43 minutes or
43
something like
minutes.
that,
Yep.
right? Yeah, it didn't feel like that. Like the energy was carried throughout the movie. You know what I'm saying? And that's great with the Mission Impossible movies is that it has that energy and it keeps it going until the end of the movie. So that yeah, I gotta agree with that. For me it was like a different tone to me.
Yeah, it definitely from the very beginning it felt
Yeah,
different.
yeah, because when we talked about it, I told you like the first hour, it feels like a different tone.
Yeah, and then it switches gears once we get to that meeting with what's her name? The blonde chick
Ooh,
in
yes. Elaine? Nah.
uh
Is it Elaine?
I
Yeah.
think so. I
Yeah, I
think it's
think it's
Yelena.
or something
Yeah, I
like
hear
that.
you.
Yeah, because she's in 6. Because I know you're doing a rewatch, right? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, you froze for a second. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm doing my rewatch
yeah. So you're
right
doing
now.
your right. So you're up to 5 now, right? You're not up to 6 yet.
I'm almost done with 5.
Okay, you're almost done with 5. Okay. So like I said, guys. So homie, in your non-spoilerly way, right? I know you were saying about the time. What else can you say non-spoilerly of what you thought about this movie?
Haley Atwell's character was pretty interesting to see her progress from the very beginning towards the end.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. She was like the Catwoman of this
Yeah,
franchise.
you could
For
say that
sure.
basically.
Yeah, because we'll talk about it in a non spoiler review. She did a couple of things that Ethan was doing too, and they were keeping up with each other, tit for tat. So that was pretty cool. What else, my boy?
Uh, I was actually surprised how well Clementine was in this one.
Who?
The one that played Mantis.
Oh, oh wait, that was her.
That was her. Yeah.
You lying?
Yeah, that's her.
Nah, I gotta look this. Hold on, y'all. I gotta look this shit up. Nah, that wasn't her. Nah, I can't, can't be. Hold on, y'all.
I'm telling you.
I gotta look this up. I gotta do some fact checking real quick. Hold the fuck up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Cause that's crazy. I didn't even realize that was her. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Holy crap. That is Mantis. Jesus.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Holy
Holy
shit!
shit.
Holy shit! Oh,
Yo,
it was also a surprise to see Kittredge back in this one.
yeah. And this is not a spoiler because he was in the trailer. Yeah. I love I love seeing them come back because I watched Mission Impossible from the beginning as a kid. So I've been with the franchise for a very long time. It was cool seeing him come back and kind of bringing that Mission Impossible feel over to this new movie. And it really felt that way. It felt like a Brian De Palma movie to a certain extent. That's what it felt like. It felt like the first one, Big Swit, 4, 5, and 6. That's what this felt like to me. Um, and again, me personally, I felt like, damn, I'm trying to say this the right way. Because I did enjoy this movie, I really did, but I was a little disappointed, just a little bit, just a little bit. And we're gonna get to specifically why when we get to the spoiler discussion. But I did enjoy myself though. I really did. I did enjoy the I enjoyed everybody's performance. Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg for the win, guys. Benji for the win out here. I feel like he shines in every Mission Impossible movie. Like he's like one of my favorite characters in there. Rebecca Ferguson, she did her thing too. I forgot what her character was, but she did her thing too. She did her thing out here. You know what I mean? I didn't like things with her, and we're gonna get to the spoiler part of that too. And the action was good. A little disappointed at the end. We're gonna get to that. Well, this is in the trailer. The train sequence. I was a little bit disappointed in that a little bit. And I'm gonna say why in a little bit. But overall, I really did enjoy this. I wouldn't say this is better than 6. To me, 6 is still the best one out of this whole franchise. Still, we're gonna see how number 2 does, but I would suggest you guys go to the theater and check this out. This is worth you going to the theater, okay? For 2 hours and 45 minutes. All right. Buggy, do you have anything else to add?
Besides Simon Pegg, because I had no idea he was introduced in the third one. Doing my rewatch, he was introduced
Oh yeah, I
first.
remember that. He was the yeah, I remember that. He was. It's been a minute since I saw 3, but yeah, he was like one of the tech dudes that Ethan came through, and he had to trust him because he was one of the
Yeah,
best tech dudes there, aside from Ving Rhames. You know what I mean? So yeah, I remember that. I remember that. But see, this is why we do the rewatches because you learn stuff that you didn't see from the other one. So this is pretty cool.
it's funny because it's also Mission Impossible is one of those franchises where you could just interchange characters in each movie.
Yeah, because I remember in the fourth one there was what's her face? The woman. Oh, damn, she's so fine too. I forgot her name. Oh, I gotta check it out. But yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
Ghost Protocol.
Yeah, Ghost Protocol.
Okay.
I forgot her name though. Let me. Can't believe I forgot her name. Hold on. Let me look it up, bro. One, Paula Patton. Paula Patton was in the fourth one, Ghost Protocol, and then we didn't never saw her after that. So, like you said, I agree with that. They do interchange characters, and they do it well. Just like in this movie, we didn't see I forgot his name, the character's name, but he plays Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner. We didn't see him
Oh,
in this
Jeremy.
movie either. Yeah, we didn't see him in this movie.
I think probably because this probably happened like right.
Right, because he had the
before his
accident.
injury or something like that.
Right. But I mean, they started shooting like during COVID, right?
I think so, or maybe he wasn't supposed to be part of this one.
Right. Maybe he's part of
Maybe,
the second one.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say that maybe the
Yeah,
second one.
maybe he's part of part two. That's definitely possible. We don't know. But we didn't see him in this movie. So but I like that they could interchange characters and stuff like that. All right, y'all. So before we do the spoiler one, Buggy, let me ask you, is this a movie worth going to the movie theater to see?
I agree, definitely.
Definitely? Okay. All right. So now that we got that out the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get the spoilers, okay? If you haven't watched this movie, what the hell are you doing? Get out of this segment, watch the movie, and then come back in and watch this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you've been warned. I'm gonna count down to five, from five, and then we're gonna get in the spoilers.
This
Five,
message will self-destruct in
four,
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, kaboom. Spoilers galore. Okay, so let me tell y'all something real quick. Wasn't feeling the AI thing. The AI villain, I wasn't feeling this. I wasn't feeling the AI villain. Because I didn't know that we were gonna get this. I didn't know.
Me either.
Uh, I don't know. I feel like I said, I wasn't really feeling it to that extent. It was cool seeing how it crippled Ethan and the team because this AI was powerful enough to be able to hack into everything and destroy it or let people get certain permissions to go into certain places. Like this thing was pretty powerful. This thing was powerful enough. Um,
Basically, had observation hockey.
Oh my god, yes! This thing had observation hockey, son. This shit was dangerous. Son. If you watch One Piece, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, um, it was crazy. Uh, Yo, perfect example. The submarine, the beginning.
Dude,
That
I
shit
was,
was crazy,
yeah.
yo. Oh my god, and um, it was so Mission Impossible one because there's not really much action. There's just them doing like a field test of the submarine, and then everything went to shit like crazy. Um, the part where they shot the missile, the submarine missile, and then it
Yeah.
went back towards
Okay, yeah.
yo, yo, and then the shit exploded, and then you just saw all the bodies just floating up into the
That
fucking.
that that
That
scene
was
was crazy.
crazy. Oh, so that was the presence. The was it the entity? Yeah, the entity. That was
Entity.
the entity that did that, right?
Yeah.
So the entity is in the submarine.
It's in the submarine.
The
That's from what we
main
find out. Yeah.
right. That's like the main body.
Yeah, that's where it's held at right now.
Okay, because I was confused about that because I wasn't sure. So that's the main body. Okay, and then the second part they're gonna have to go into the submarine to get it.
Yeah, since they have the key now, they have to go to the submarine to quote unquote kill it.
Bro, I don't even know how they're gonna get into that submarine.
Me either.
I have no like the way that the presence of the entity is working. Like I don't know how he's gonna get down here. Like
Well, remember too, everybody's after this thing too, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see other countries try to come get this.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but how, I mean, you would need a suit to go down there, especially with all that,
Yeah, ice.
especially ice and all of that. You know,
Oh, that yeah, that pressure underwater too.
right? So unless I was gonna say something, but it was me.
I
I was gonna say something, but
I already know what you were gonna say.
all
I
right,
already know.
it's not funny. But
What did
moving
he
on,
say?
moving on. I don't know how they're gonna get down here with I don't know how they're gonna get down there because the presence is messing it up for everybody out here. So yeah, the submarine thing was crazy. Um, what did you think about the desert scene, Buggy?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I thought of that, I thought of the opening of John Wick 4.
Yes, this movie has some John Wick shit. If they were in Rome too,
Especially when the what was it the sandstorm that came
yeah, the
through,
sandstorm, yeah.
and then he was just riding his way to Rebecca Ferguson's character.
Oh, yep, that was cool. And then just seeing him just taking out people and Rebecca Ferguson too, Great, great. I gotta say, I really appreciate because this don't get talked about either. Uh, Tom Cruise has done like gun training as well, weapons training and stuff as well. Like
Yeah. Yeah, the thing
Keanu
is,
Reeves has. Yeah.
Mission Impossible really doesn't call for it that much.
No, I mean yes, they do it, but it's not to the point of where they're doing it in John Wick, where
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
part of the martial art that John Wick is doing. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not on that same thing, but he's done it. Like I don't know if y'all seen Collateral. Y'all need to go see that movie. That shit was awesome. And he was doing, and you saw the gun training when he was doing that shit. That shit was awesome.
That's the one with Jamie Foxx, right? Where he's in the cab riding around. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. And I gotta give it to Prime.
I saw a clip of that the other day.
Oh, you did? Oh, and it was with the two dudes, right? That was robbing him.
Trying to take, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my favorite part. But see, this is what I'm saying. So Tom Cruise does his thing, and I really got to give it to him. But you could see like it's kind of waning on him now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like it's waning on him now. You
Oh,
could see
bro,
it.
you know what I forgot to tell you during my rewatch? I
uh,
was gonna tell you this man has been running from the very first movie.
oh, for sure. When he threw the gum into the fucking when he threw the
He's
gum
still
into
running.
the to the
Run,
water,
Ethan, run, run, Ethan, run.
and he run
Pretty
the
soon he's gonna
same
catch.
son.
Exactly
He
the
run
same
the
way.
same way. He been running the same way for 40 years now. Just beaming out of there, bro. Um, yeah, I remember that too when he threw the gum into the glass and then it
Yeah,
exploded
yeah.
with the water.
Just
And then you see him run the slow motion, and then you just see him just break. Yo, but the thing, nah, I gotta give it the time though, cause I remember the water didn't even touch him
no.
when he ran. So I was like, yo, my man, you could have did track, bro. Like this man is a track star, bro. Like, oh, but nah,
I wonder how much cardio he does to be able to actually do those scenes where he's running like
that's a
that.
good question. Like when you see like six, he does like a lot of running in that too. Like it's crazy. Like even in
There, there,
three, I remember he was doing that shit
there
too.
was a scene in Ghost Protocol where he was running by the canals just nonstop. It's just a long pan shot of him just running nonstop.
Right, and he kind of been doing that throughout the thing. That's part of like the movie
Yeah.
um tradition. Like this man is just running like crazy.
And
Um,
and and one thing I've always learned, I've also learned is this man always is gonna approach from the top if he can.
oh yeah, like yo, there was a part in the movie where they was at the airport. This man was just running on the top of the airport, just beaming, son. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, bro, like, you doing too goddamn much. But I gotta give it to him though. What is he like 60 or like
He's
50s or
close
something
to
like that?
it.
Nigga,
Close
he
to
run.
60.
Yo, he run better than me. Yo, he can literally run better than me, bro. Like this is crazy, but he's still doing his thing. Um, yo, but homie though, that airport scene, my guy.
61. This man is 61.
61, and he running like that.
He's running like that.
Yo, I don't know what this is with the Keanu Reeves and the and the Tom Cruises, bro. They just Asian backwards
You know,
out here.
honestly, now that I think about it, I guess you could say those are your two main action stars right now.
Yeah, yeah. For how long we don't know because I do know that what's the face? John Wick is getting another sequel, so we're gonna get a
Yeah.
five, which is crazy. Like. What is he gonna do now? Like he's out. He's out.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
how
and
would you even get him back in? That's the thing.
that's what I'm saying. So like if he, well, anyway, let's say the John Wick. This is the thing. This is a mishap. Still, it's just like how's he gonna get back in if he got what he wanted? So what's the point? But anyway, Tom Cruise. I know he can't do this forever. He's like damn near he's 60. So it's like, what else
I'm
can he
just
do?
still mind blown to the fact that he's 61. I just read that right. I'm like, what? 61?
Yo, that's crazy. This dude is he is the guard of the movie franchises right now. If you don't know who Garp is, go watch One Piece. You can find out. So anyway, yeah, but yo, dude, like the airplane sequence was crazy. Also, we gotta give it to Benji too. Benji, he was the MVP of this movie, bro.
It seems like he has MVP moments in most of these movies.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like him and Ving Rhames just be taking it, just both of them. But I feel like Benji gets a lot of the scenes though because Simon Pegg is a great actor. He's a good comedic actor, but he's a great actor too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The scene where he was dealing with the bomb though, that shit
Oh
got
yeah.
me. That got me. Oh, that got me. And well, hold you. That was the most funnest looking bomb I've ever seen in my life in a movie.
It was very intricate too.
Yeah, very intricate. Like it was asking the questions and shit, and that was a funny part too. Like, um, them asking Ethan questions, and they was like, "Yo, like we don't want to bother you, but yo, can you answer this riddle for me?"
they were
Like
trying
out of
to. They were
nowhere,
trying.
like out of nowhere, like why are you asking me this?
They're like, oh, they're like, well, what's going on? It's like, oh, we're trying to deal with the bomber, and he's like, oh, why didn't you tell me that to
Like,
begin with?
yo, it's like the way he said it too. He's like, "No, that is something that you bother me with. What are you talking about? Oh, how many minutes we got? 6 seconds. 6 That shit was funny. Oh, and that's when we get introduced to Haley Atwell's character. Can I just say real quick before we go any further? Haley Atwell is fucking stunning, bro. Oh my god, stunning, stunning out here, man. She need to be the next Catwoman. I'm serious. Like I'm
She's
really serious. She need to be the next Catwoman.
she
She
she she she kind of got done in a little wrong with her cameo in what's it called,
which one?
Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, she talked about that too.
That's why I brought it up,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the fact
yeah,
that
yeah.
we saw her in this like full force, it was great to see, honestly.
Yeah, that was cool. Like she didn't really do too much like fighting, but she did a lot of great stuff. Like she was a great pickpocket. Like that shit was
Yeah,
cool. Like
my,
be able to pickpocket, bro.
one of my favorite scenes was where they were driving away to like switching seats because they were handcuffed to each other.
Oh, yo, that was funny, but it was awesome too. Cause she was not. I guess she doesn't know how to drive like that, or she doesn't drive that often. So she's like, "Nah, bro, you won't have to drive because I'm not doing this, bro. I'm gonna get us both killed. I need you to drive." Yo,
Once they were in the Fiat and she was just spinning
yo, the
around.
little car, right? I was dying. And then you got this big black car just trying to chase her and shit, trying to chase both of them and shit. That shit was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else happened at the airport scene. Yeah, and just her was just casually just taking people's things from their pocket and they not
Yeah,
knowing.
the
Like,
usual pickpocketer.
yeah. And that's a thing throughout the movie because Ethan can do that too. But we've seen him do like tricks like that. I love the trick. I love the part where he was doing with the key. Where he was going like
They made
this.
it, yeah, they made an emphasis on her being like all these different types of criminals of like pickpocketing and racket and all that stuff to
Yeah,
showcase it in the movie.
right. And I like that. And I like that she wasn't such a badass per se. She was
Yeah.
more just like a pick. She wasn't like Rebecca Ferguson's character. She was more like a pickpocket than anything else. Or
And
yeah,
like you were saying where Ethan did the trick, she did it too at towards the end.
yeah, that was dope. I actually like that. That was very dope. That was very dope, especially with the lighter.
Oh yeah.
That oh my gosh, we gotta.
Also, in this movie it kind of shows us like how you get into the IMF.
I am
You have
yeah,
it's like your last option. That's what
right.
you have to do.
And then we find out that Ethan did some shady shit back in the day before he became an IMF.
Everybody did.
Right. So, but I don't know what he did though. That's the thing. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
don't know.
We don't know what he did.
And I think they're probably gonna touch on that in the second one because why would you introduce the dude that um
Esai
made him
Morales.
who he is?
Yeah, basically, because this is the dude that I guess trained him. And I wanted to talk about that real quick too. I don't think he was a great
Peop
protagonist,
I'm gonna tell you right
antagonist.
now. People were making fun of his character that I could hear to my left every time he was
R-
on
Really?
screen. I could hear laughing every time he showed up.
And see, and I feel bad because I actually like the actor. That's the actor that played Slade Wilson in the Titans, Deathstroke.
Mm, okay.
So, and I actually do like that dude. I just didn't like what he was given
I get you.
because
A henchman of a AI
yeah,
villain.
yeah, and he seemed more like a fanatical more
Yeah,
than
exactly.
trying to hurt Ethan.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And also he really wasn't that formidable to me.
No.
That's why I wanted to wait to sit here to talk to you about that because okay, so as everybody know, this is spoiler talk, so this is gonna be spoilers out here. Rebecca Ferguson's character dies by the hand
Mhm.
of him. Now he didn't seem that formidable to me, so and not to say he could fight, but he wasn't on Rebecca Ferguson's level. Rebecca Ferguson was
I
out here.
Yeah, it looks like she had most of the fight won.
Yeah, she was out here on some like Spence and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was out here putting in work. Yes, then all of a sudden, oh, have the upper hand. You will die. like the now, if you would have shot her, I'd understand that. During the skirmish, I get that. But I'm like, nah, I don't know. I didn't like how she went out. Like, she should have went out in a more spectacular way than that. I feel like.
I get you.
But I sort of did like, that there are consequences in this movie. Like, you know, she died. And honestly, the one of the parts I did like with him is what he said about Ethan and him using people. He's like, Ethan uses people. And then when he done with them, they always end up dead. And it's just like, well, he's not wrong. I mean, what just happened? Like, he's not really wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also the thing I didn't like was I didn't like that. It seems like Haley Atwell is going to be Ethan's new love interest after this. I could be wrong,
Possibly. Maybe.
but if that's the case, I feel like that's wrong because you just gonna kill her off because this is Ethan's current girl. That was his girl right there. So you gonna kill her off just to have Haley Atwell come in as the new love interest? I'm not feeling it. I feel like that's dirty. That's dirty. What's the name's character? Rebecca Ferguson's character. You know. I mean, how you feel about that? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Like, how you feel about that, bro?
I
Like, am I crazy? Like, let me know.
don't know. It's just, well, I guess maybe the only one that I could ever see him. That's the other thing too. Like he's technically married to Julia, or yeah, Julia
Oh
from the
yeah, I
third one.
forgot. I forgot about that. Yes,
Yeah,
he's still married to Julia. That's right. But we
and
know that he couldn't be with her because of
because of
his life.
what he does.
Yeah, his life. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean, she had no reason to really be in this one. So I know she was in
Yeah.
the last one, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
She was in the last one. But she wasn't in this one. She really didn't need to be. But I could see her coming back in part two. I could definitely see that happen. Yo, how do we? Oh, let me ask you, how did you feel about Mantis in this movie?
For what they gave her, I liked what she did.
I did too. I did too. She brought that physicality along
Oh
with the
yeah.
craziness because
Oh yeah.
this motherfucker was crazy, bro. She
It
was,
looks like she's gonna be sticking around too, because she basically saved Ethan.
yeah, yeah. No, did she die?
She's alive.
You think so?
Yeah, they
Oh, she
said she
must
had
have
a
just passed
pulse.
out. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I hope so because she was actually pretty cool. That scene though, when they was jumping him, Ethan,
In that
yo,
little
in that little
narrow
space,
alleyway.
yo,
Yeah.
they was getting it off, bro. like, and Ethan was trying to and it's telling the point he was holding back a little bit because he's not trying to like hurt her that much.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
after a point, he was like, "All right, yo, y'all got to get these hands. Yo,
Yeah,
Ethan."
he was so over it that like he grabbed the pipe and just hit
So he was
the
about to
concrete right above
smash
it.
her fucking head in, but he was like, "Nah, son, I gotta leave this alone. Got to go." And but the other dude, he beat the shit out the other dude. Yo, he slammed this dude to a wall or some shit. No, he slammed him through the wall and then to the glass through the fucking window. His head through the window, and then he was about to beat her ass too, but he was like, "Nah, let me let that alone." But I did like how she converted over to the other side supposedly because as Esai Morales, his character, what he said was the entity uh saw that you were going to betray us because he spared you, and she did.
Yeah.
She did. And I think that's one of the biggest threats with this entity thing, because this entity can deduce how people will react by algorithm and things of
That's just
that nature,
crazy.
which is crazy, right? And it's not too far removed from
Whoa, what's going on right
what's
now?
going on right now. Exactly. We had an earlier guys. Look at the episodes. Look at the episode we had earlier. Go check it out. We were talking about the WGA, the strike, them incorporating AI into the movies, to make movies possibly with just AI in it. That's it, and using the person's likeness or whatever to do it. Yo, like, and I feel like we've been getting a lot of that lately. We're getting a lot of these AI villains out here, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like,
It
yo,
just
hmm?
it's like I said before we started streaming that maybe in the second one we'll see how dangerous it can actually be.
Right? Because we only really saw tidbits, really, of how
Exactly.
dangerous this thing is. Like, it has agents. It will use um a person by blackmailing them per se to do what it wants. This reminds me of something akin to, I don't know if you ever saw Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf.
Yes, with Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not on that level yet that we've seen, because
Getting
AI
there.
is, yeah, AI is scary, bro. It could literally shut down everything. We can have, like, it's crazy. You can shut down airports. You can shut down a
It honestly is
crazy.
a scary concept if you
Yeah,
think about it in hindsight.
yeah. We use internet for everything every day. You can imagine if the train that you ride on was fully AI, that shit shut down. Well, it takes over that. It could derail or rail the train. Like, it could do. It's limitless what it could do. Limitless. It's crazy. It's a scary thought, and that's what this. And I guess that's what this movie tried to show. However, I just feel like, damn, another AI movie. Like, like how many of these we gonna have? Because apparently,
and we,
as we see,
and
people don't listen.
we are getting another one later this year from Gareth Edwards,
Oh, that's the creator.
the creator. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we get another one with, and which I actually do want to see that, because that actually looks very
Same.
interesting to me. Yeah,
Same.
I want to see that. John Washington Davis in that movie. You know what I'm saying? I got pull up. And my boy Ken Watanabe is in this.
He's in there.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing him in it.
yeah, no, yeah, he was in the trailer.
I don't remember.
Really? Nah,
I,
son.
I don't remember him in the trailer. Maybe
nah,
maybe I do. It's just I'm just blanking on it right now.
nah, son. We watched that trailer. I'm telling you, he is in it. I
He's
think
gonna
he's
be in
speaking
there
in
to
the
be
trailer
like,
too.
let them fight, let them
Let
fight.
them. You can't let them take the girl. I say, all right, Ken. I won't let them take the girl. I got you. Speaking of, I can't wait till that comes out. The new one that's gonna come out soon. Well, if we're
Mm.
still getting it, 'cause I don't even know if we're getting it now because of the strike. I don't even. I don't even know if we're gonna get that now. The new Godzilla King Kong movie that's gonna come out. So
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
yeah, I did. Yeah, until you just said that. But getting
Well,
back to the.
we're still getting the Japan one later this year, so we got
Oh
that.
yeah. Okay, cool. Got you. But coming back to this though, the action set pieces were good too. I really did. I would have to say my favorite is probably the one in Rome. The car chase sequence in Rome, and just that whole
That,
sequence period
that
in Rome.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that. I think that was like my favorite. But I was disappointed with the end, what they did with the train.
Mm.
I was disappointed in that because they just used too much CGI. And we talked about that earlier, with CGI and stuff like that. I feel like this one was too much. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it was just too much CGI, especially with the trains, them going to, like, different cars in the train when it was falling down.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy ass scene. But I still felt like, I mean, of course you have to do a CGI because no acting really gonna do it for real, for real. But I don't know. I was just expecting more. less CGI ish, like I've seen in the other Mission Impossibles. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Um, but nah, that shit was crazy. Like when the crazy one for me was when they were trying to get up and the piano was about to fall down,
Oh.
and Haley kept grabbing him. You know,
he's like, oh, I need to
so
jump
no, no. I
across.
said, listen. He said, listen. I will catch you. You just got to jump over there real quick. Just give me a minute. And she's like, hell no. No, she said. Then the funniest part was he asked, "Do you trust me?" She said, "No." She said, "Listen. I need you to trust me. You need to trust me." Yeah, okay.
That's right. I forgot you. Was like, no.
No. Yo, Haley was the realest character on that fucking movie. She was like, "Nah, I didn't sign up for none of this, bro. I
Yeah,
didn't sign
yeah.
up to be no spy. I didn't sign up to do no shit. No face stealing shit." I was like, "Nah, we're done. We're done."
And then we found out later that was Yelena that was one that hired her to find the key.
Right. And then it all came together during that scene. Because we know Elena got a little thing for our boy, John Locke. You know what I'm saying? So, um, wow. Yo, let me tell you something though. Like I was saying before, I did like that the presence served as a big threat because like I said, the presence did things to throw Ethan and his team off course. Like for example,
And they were
uh
questioning some stuff too.
yeah. Like for example, when they had the face making machine,
Oh yeah,
to make, what's the name, Elena's
Ethan's.
face.
Well, it was the mask for Ethan.
Right. Well, they did her shit fine, but
Yeah.
Master Ethan didn't work. So they were like, all right, well, I just got to jump on the train. Then I had to do it that way. And speaking of that, the big stunt that everybody wants to talk about.
What a shot.
Yo, this man. And yo, and then yo, you can hear me in the theater. I was like, this nigga really jumped from the fucking plane. And I said it out loud. Like, this nigga really jumped from the plane. Like, yo, and nah, that was the funniest thing too. Ethan was like, all right, well, where the train? I said, well, where we go? What you want me to do? And Betty's like, well, you just gotta jump on the train. Ethan was like,
He was like, "What?" He's like,
wait
"Are
a
you
minute. He said,
crazy?"
excuse me? Is this working? I could have sworn you told me to jump off the fucking the no. He said, yeah, you want to jump off the mountain. I was like, what? Are you crazy? Yo, and then Benji just lost it. He was like, yo, man, I'm under pressure. This is crazy. I'm trying to do this for you, and you keep giving me pushback. Bro, just jump off the goddamn mountain. Don't act like you ain't never did this before. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Relax. This is why I told you to do it, because I know you're gonna do it. So just jump off the goddamn bridge. He's just like, all right, fine, whatever. Jump off the goddamn mountain, fine. I'll figure it out. But yo, that shot though of him jumping off that mountain,
Oh yeah,
and then
great.
just him like the wind
Oh yeah,
kind of like going
just
on his
pushing up
face, push
against
up his
him.
face.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And then he's like, "Yo," and then Benji's like, "Yo, did you jump?" He said, "Yes, I jumped. I'm trying not to get hit by the rocks right now, so I got a little fucking
It
focus right
was
now."
just the way he came into the train to just
Yo,
crashing into
out
the
of nowhere, just killed the other dude. And yo, that was right in the nick of time because Haley was about to get shot up real
Yeah.
quick, bro. And that was funny, bro. And old Tom Cruise was like, Ethan was like, "You all right? You cool? You straight? You good?" All right. Wow, but then it pulled the oh my gosh, and then it pulled him back. The parachute got caught,
Oh
and
yeah.
it pulled him to the wall. Yeah. Oh man, that was hilarious, but it was freaking awesome too. Oh man. Um. Oh, we forgot to talk about this. This is why I said this was like a very different tone from the regular Mission Impossibles that we had in the past, because the scene where Ethan is talking, well, not Ethan, I'm sorry, Kittredge. We get back to Kittredge for the first time in like years, and he's talking to the council or whoever was there. I forgot who they were. Um, they were like
Yeah,
picking point people, and they were talking for a good
a good minute.
5-10 minutes, something like that,
Yeah,
and it was just all but dialogue, and I thought that was great. I just thought about that. I felt like that was great. We got exposition on the entity and what it is, where it came from, how it came to be, and why is it such
very
a
early
problem.
in the movie too.
Yeah, but I like the way they did it because they did it in a way where it was in like a meeting and they were talking. And then, we see the guy that comes through. We know it's Ethan, but I didn't know it was Ethan,
I
honestly.
didn't know it was him. I thought it was like somebody completely
Yeah, I thought it
different.
was just some random dude because he didn't say anything. He's just listening. And then this was a crazy ass shot, but it was so cool. You see Kittredge talk. Well, no, the director was talking, and all you see in the
You see the
background
dude put the
is
mask
just
on.
put the mask on, take the briefcase out, put the mask on, and then he told the dude, I think he told the secretary like, "Hey, give him this," and then the secretary was like, "Hey, Mr. Kittredge, this is for you." And he looks at it, and he looks it's like a mask, and then he looks at fucking Ethan, and he's like, the smoke bombs, the what do you call it? Sleep bombs, I guess. The sleep bombs or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, that was so cool. It was so funny too. And then Ethan was on some Batman shit too, because he just takes off the mask and he's sitting in front of Kittredge like he about to beat the shit out of him for information.
Yeah, for
You know what
real.
I'm saying? He's like, "Yo, you wanted me to listen, right? This is me listening."
This is me listening.
And Kitcher's all scared and shit. He's like, "Yo, listen, Ethan, I listen. You my guy. I love you. You my guy. Okay, you're the guy. I just had to do some messed up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we find out that Kittredge was the one that hired the bounty hunters to go after Rebecca Ferguson's character in the first
Yep.
place to go get this thing because he thought Ethan would somehow save her somehow some way because he's done the impossible. Hence the fucking name of the movie, Mission Impossible. You know what I mean? So I thought that was a cool scene. I thought that was a good reveal too. Um, yeah, I mean overall, like I really did like this. I did like this movie. Now that I'm talking about it, I really did like this movie a lot. It just wasn't up there with six. Like I felt like the last one was just the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
I
you.
mean, because I know you haven't seen six yet, again, but still, like that's the thing I love about this series. It's not like the Fast series. Like it consistently keeps up in quality while telling a compelling story for that 2 hours that you're there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the stunt and like the set pieces aren't so ridiculous as it is in Fast and Furious. Like you don't see Ethan with a child running down a fucking dam with fire about to hit the NOS system, about to hit the NOS, and it should have fucking exploded, but it didn't.
Uh,
This man just kept going straight down, used the
you know why?
NOS, even
You
though
know
the
why?
fire should have been, huh?
Because you got the power of family behind them.
Family. The power of family. Anything's possible. Yeah. And, well, Ethan is like, the power of friendship to a certain extent, but things happen.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll say things happen. People die in this. You know what I'm saying? They don't die and just miraculously come back out of nowhere. I'm
This
looking
isn't
at you,
One
Gal
Piece.
Gadot. That too. That too. That too. Ooh, that you can talk about that all day. I ain't gonna hold you for real, for real. But I did really like this movie. It just, I was kind of expecting more, and I hate to say that. I hate to say that, but from what Mission Impossible was giving me since three and up, kind of expected me. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah,
the CGI was a little bit too overused, in my opinion.
some
Um,
parts. Yeah, yeah.
in some parts. Oh yeah. What did you think about the team that was going after Ethan?
Which one? There wasn't like different
Oh, that's
teams.
right. I'm sorry. The they weren't military dudes. I don't think, right? Remember the one with the
Maybe.
black dude and the white dude?
Oh, they were. I think they were part of. Also, I am
Yeah, I
lab.
think so. I think they were
Yeah,
like
yeah,
on the hunt for Ethan and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like, what did you think about them?
Sometimes I feel like they were not really necessary. But I get that Ethan is once again rogue in this movie.
Yo, he goes rogue in every movie. Like, why is this? Why is this a surprise?
You,
Like,
it's funny because later in the movie, one of the guys brought up the black dude. He brought up a good point to the other agent, like, "Oh, what if he's doing this for
for right reason, right?
right
And right, and it's
reasons?"
like, and the white dude was like, he's a criminal. I said, but he's doing it for a right reason. He's
The fact that he saved them like what twice maybe
yeah, and it's just like, yo, is that not dawning through your head? Like, I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to save the world, and you out here trying to hunt me down, bro.
exactly.
Like, bro, even yo, this was the wildest part for me. So the scene where Ethan at the end jumps out of the train,
Mm.
and Haley Atwell's character telling him to go, and they're blocking him to keep the white dude from shooting him. And yo, when he gets there, yo, he just threw Haley Atwell like a fucking linebacker. Like he just slammed the shit out of her. Like, what is your problem, bro? Like, yo, you got some personal beef with Ethan, son, cause why you slam her that hard? Like, yo, like literally
Funny.
slammed her like a linebacker, bro. Like he was playing for the Kansas City Chiefs or some shit. Like, it's crazy, bro. Yo, slam the shit out of her. But and the wild part, like she bounced off that wall too. That's the crazy shit. She
Yeah,
bounced off
she
that
did.
shit. That's why I'm like, bro, what is your problem? Like, why are you trying to get this dude so hard? Like, chill, bro. And then it's the same dude that's sitting here just electric. Oh, remember him when in the airport when he was out here messing with people's faces and shit? He put his his thumb in somebody's
That's
mouth or some shit.
yeah.
It's like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Yo, he would have got called into
I
the office
forgot
that day,
about.
bro. He would
Oh
have got called
shit!
into
I
the
forgot
office
about.
that day. I would have been like, bro, you wilding out. I gotta suspend you, bro. You wild. We're getting reports that you's out here putting your finger in people's mouths, bro. Like, what are you doing? Bro, that was so fucking hilarious. I mean, because he's messed with two people at the airport. Then he sat
Yeah,
there.
messing with their face.
Hey, then he sat there and tasered two people so he could get in the damn club. And then he do this shit to Haley Atwell. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you?
He also was started touching Kitcher's face too.
Yeah, like nigga, get off of me. Like you doing too much. Like, bro, you gotta relax. Like, daddy, chill, please. Daddy, chill. Like, please. Like, he was doing too much. Yo, even the black dude was like, oh,
He was the more
what?
reasonable one.
Yeah. And apparently the one with common sense here. Apparently. Bro, insane. Um, yo, I mean, everybody did their job. Like, Ving Rhames did his job as usual. He don't really get to do shit. He just be chilling. So I know he getting that good paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Benji was, like I said, an MVP too for this movie. Ethan always does his. Tom Cruise always puts his best foot forward with this stuff. Haley Atwell is a great addition to this series. I love that she's in it. And I hope Mantis is in this movie too.
The second one,
Stays.
yeah,
Yeah, I hope she
yeah,
stays with this if they decide to do more. Because if they do more, I can't imagine Tom doing this forever. I really can't.
nah.
He says he wants to do Mission Possible until he can't do it no more. But it's like, bro, how much you got to do, bro? You know what
What
I
you
mean?
could do eventually, I don't know, have him be, I guess the director of the IMF or I guess whatever,
You
whatever.
know what? That might happen next movie. He might do that if he lives. Actually, ask you that real quick. Over or under 50% Ethan dies in the next
It's funny you bring that up
movie.
because he literally just died right now in Rogue Nation.
Right.
So
The underwater scene, right?
yeah, you got me there. So
Yeah.
you can go either way.
Like either way, I'm like, I don't know, bro. You get to
You said that he dies in the next one.
yes.
I'm gonna go over.
Ooh, over. Oh, oh, it's interesting. Okay, got you, got
But he
you.
gets brought back to life somehow.
Oh, I mean, quote unquote, dead.
Quote
Like,
unquote dead for a couple minutes and then he gets
yeah. Then we
resuscitated
do
back.
well, whenever. Yeah, we need you. Okay, got you, got you. Hmm. I think over 50 he stays dead. And I mean legit dead.
Interesting.
I really want to say that. Like he's done 7 movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
for
done
real.
7 movies. He started in 90 what? Not 5, 6?
96.
96. I was 6 years old when this man was doing these movies. Can you imagine 6 years old? Today this man is 60
It's
out
funny.
here.
I remember watching these movies growing up too.
I do too. I remember watching every movie, and every movie I saw was in the movie theater. I think except for 2. But damn near all of them I saw them in the movie theaters. Damn near. And hey, I think this might be it. I think this might be the big sleep for my boy Ethan. You know what I mean? And it would make sense because yo, he's been doing it for the longest time. I could
Forever.
forever. So listen, I could see, yeah. So I could see this being,
The end of the line.
the end of the line for my boy. I can see it. I can see it. Ooh, I got a better. Ooh, wait. Yeah,
Cooking
okay.
something?
Now I was thinking I was cooking something, but never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So even after everything was, wait, I did want to bring up something real quick too. I love the fact. I love the scene where um the bag Eli Morales, the dude that wants to hurt
Mm,
Ethan.
yeah.
Um I love the part where he didn't have the key anymore. He had the actual lighter.
Yeah.
Son, you saw his face. He was like, "No!"
I will
All that.
get you, Ethan! Ethan!
Like, yo, he was. You know what it reminded me of? I'm bad for this. You remember Chappelle's show? Um,
You said Chappelle Show. This is gonna be crazy. I just already know.
with Nick Cannon came. I'm gonna get my show back. My show back. That's
Oh
how the
shit.
That's how he was doing it, bro. He said he was living.
Oh my god. Too funny.
The pain on that man's face, bro. He after and then after all the shit he was talking, all that shit he was talking, he got swiped again.
Oh my
I said
god.
this nigga. Oh, and the key design looked pretty cool too.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
was
looked
pretty
pretty
cool.
dope. Yeah, that was pretty dope. I actually like that key design too. Now I think about it. Oh, and this was my issue too. So let me get this straight. You ain't got no problem taking out Rebecca Ferguson's character, but you had a problem taking out this chick. That didn't make no sense. I'm like, nah, son, nah, son. You should have been able to take I forgot the name of the movie, but Mantis. You should have been able to take out Mantis too, my boy. Like, you failed your mission, bro. Oh, and yeah, and then we find out that the director, he was shady as hell. He was like, yo, I want to work with y'all and make a world and make a new world order out here. I want to do that. I want to help you guys. You know what I mean? So
Bro,
we could
I've been saying this since I did my rewatch. These goddamn moles and these goddamn government agencies.
for real, like every goddamn movie. This man was like, yo, and I only know where the submarine is. So,
Yeah.
I can
She's
stay
like,
alive.
okay. Ah,
So, yo, it was just the way he
night,
said it.
nigga. I just immediately, hold on. You know what I thought of now that you brought up Chappelle? Chappelle show. When they were doing the railroad skit, he just
He's like, nah. Actually, I just thought about something else too. Remember the Wayne Brady show
oh yeah.
when he was singing to the cop, and then the cop was like, "Nobody's ever gonna believe this because
Oh,
nobody gonna
she
find
never
that
gonna find
motherfucker."
out, bitch. Clap.
Like, what?
Oh, oh.
Oh no!
Eat your sandwich, Dave.
Yo.
I, I
Stop
said,
being a bitch. Eat your sandwich. She said, "Shit, you don't want. I'm gonna take." He said, bro, you must have had to like, yo, we gotta do an episode. We talk about Spell Show, bro. Oh
I,
my
I make Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X, huh, motherfucker?
damn, bro. It was Mooney.
That was Mooney.
I'm sorry, y'all, for the lack of professionalism, but that shit was funny. That whole coach. Oh my god, yo, just get back to it. What is the way this man said it? He was just like, yo, the director was like, hey, listen, bro, y'all need me, I need you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that know where the submarine is, so as long as you keep me alive, we all good. And then
Yeah, he thought he was trying to play his little
yeah,
trump card,
yeah,
like, "Oh,
yeah,
you need me
yeah, yeah.
alive."
Right. And and Esau was like, so you the only one that know. You sure about this? He says, yeah. Perfect. Fuck out of here. You would have betrayed us to the entity.
Oh man.
You would have betrayed us to the entity. Now I have to get rid of you too. You would have betrayed us to the entity. Like that's all this man was doing. Like, oh man, that was funny. Hmm. All right, so overall, what was your last impressions of this buggy, and what kind of score would you give this movie now that you've seen it?
It was a fun movie. It's not as engaging and fun as Rogue Nation is right now.
Yeah,
And
this is
three,
deep. Yeah,
um, as far as rating, 7.5.
you know what's crazy? I gave it the same shit.
Now, when I finish my rewatch,
Yeah,
I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna give you guys the ranking
the
next time we
ranking
do
next time.
a live stream.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to do. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Now that you say that, buggy, that's a good idea. We should definitely do that. Okay,
I already know number two is already down there.
might be the lowest of the low. I'm not even gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
You
Like,
know what's another thing?
uh,
Zen uh Saldana's character is never mentioned again. Never.
no, that's from two, right?
From two.
Nah, that's Theresa Newton.
No, Zoe Saldana's character is called Naya.
No, that's her.
Is it?
Yeah, that's not her. I know what you're talking about. That's not her. That's the.
Okay.
I could never say this woman's name right. Hold on, let me look this shit up because I never get this woman's name right. Hold on a
I thought it
second, yo.
was Zoe Saldana.
No, it's no. She does look like Zoe Saldana. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like back in the day, she looked like Zoe Saldana. She was the Zoe Saldana before she gave up. Hold on, let me. Am I two? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Fast. Thrandy Newton. Yeah, that's her. That's Naya.
Okay.
You see her?
Yeah.
See it? Okay, yeah. Nah, back in the day she did look like her. I'm not even gonna hold. I'm not even gonna hold you for mistaking that. Because yeah, she was fine back in the day. Still fine, but back in the day, she could have got. It. She could have got. It. You know what I mean? Um,
Mhm.
what else? What was that? Yeah, and as for me, I'm still also gonna give this a 7.5. Just due to the fact that this did disappoint me a little bit. But however, I really did enjoy this. I really did enjoy the different kind of tone that we've gotten from the different Mission Impossibles. And they tried to do something different, but kind of do something that's been that's been kind of going on in Hollywood for the longest time, which is AI. And I think that's where the movie kind of fell a little bit for me, was the fact that we even got this AI thing in the first place. And unlike the other Mission Impossible movies, we had a strong villain. You know what I mean? Even 5 and 6, we had, I forgot his name. The dude from the Rogue Nation. I forgot his name though.
Uh, um, Lane, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Lane. There we go. Yeah, Lane was like an antagonist that spanned for 2 movies.
Mm.
Um, something like that. Or like I said, we had like a menacing villain that even the guy, even Philip Seymour Hoffman, God rest his soul, he did a great job in 3. He was
Yo,
a
he was
great villain
great,
in 3. Yeah, he was
great.
a piece of shit. Was a piece of shit. Yo, out listen, listen. Um, so if we didn't have that, I think we should have just had a stronger antagonist. Like Esai Morales was, again, he's a good actor. I do like him. I like it's just what he was given that was the problem. He looked more like a fanatic. It's like he didn't know whether he was a fanaticist or wanted to hurt Ethan. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because we don't really know much about him. We only know about him. He's preferably the person that trained Ethan, supposedly, or made Ethan who he is now. And that's it. And he wasn't really like a menacing villain to me. He was just
No,
the presence in physical form, I guess you could say.
yeah,
To me,
basically.
right? And that he should have just did a much better job. Like what he was given, like the script should have been better for him on that part. Because honestly, the main villain here was the entity. That's the main villain. But this is something that you can't really kill until you get to the next movie where you got to go and get that submarine to really destroy it. And then I don't know how he's going to do that because how you going to get down there? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But like I said, overall, I did enjoy this movie. However, it was a little bit disappointing for me. But I still looking forward to the next part 2 whenever we're gonna get it.
Whenever that happens.
Right. We might get it 10 years from now. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to take that, but still. Oh. With the Writers Guild Association strike happening right now, I have no idea when we're going to get this movie. Hopefully soon because I need this. Please. And also, all of the characters did well. Everybody bought their A game. Ethan, Tom Cruise, Haley Atwell, Rebecca Ferguson, Ving Rhames, Benji, Simon Pegg, MVP. He's the MVP for every goddamn Mission Impossible movie. Um, did a good job. Everybody really did their thing here, and I really got to give it to the cast, especially Mr. Cruz. Like, bro, hey, listen, if you could keep jumping on skyscrapers at 70, bro, keep doing it. Keep doing it. I will be there. I will be there. No problem. You know what I'm saying?
Tom Cruise is gonna be doing Mission Impossible until the point that he's in an expendable movie.
Yo, if I see him in the Expendables movie, bro, and another one coming out, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, can you imagine him in the wheelchair, just 80 years old, still doing missions and shit? Like, niggas, don't sit there. I am sitting down. I'm
Sit
trying
your
to.
sit your, sit your old ass down.
I am sitting down. I'm in the wheelchair. I'm trying to defuse this bomb so we can all go home. Nick, Mr. Cruz, stop for your nap, please, sir. Did you take your pills this morning? I don't need to get no goddamn pills. I'm good. But no, I did have a good time with this movie. And I can't wait to see the next one out here. You know what I mean? Bugs, do you have anything else to say before we head out?
No,
Right, so you're good.
I'm good. Good, good,
Uh,
good.
all right, I'm good too. Okay, so guys, we are going to now. We just got the idea, thanks to Buggy. We're gonna definitely be ranking all of the Mission Impossible movies, and because I gotta be watching them too now, and see what we're gonna rank them as. So definitely be on the lookout for that, guys. Okay. Oh wait, did we do it for John Wick too?
We did it with your friend, I believe.
Did we?
She
Oh
pulled
shit.
through that. Yeah, right before we did the review for John Wick.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oh yes, I remember. Okay, okay.
I mean, we could do a revision and do
I mean, yeah,
include
because the
four in
fourth
that one.
one, yeah, because now the fourth one is out. Now we can definitely do that again. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do that too, guys. So be on the lookout for that, guys. All right, y'all. So for those of you that couldn't come, it's okay. Whenever you see this, definitely comment down below. What did you guys think about this movie? Was it awesome? Was it trash? Did you agree with our opinions? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comments down below. And with that, guys, we're getting out of here. I love you guys. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. Later, y'all.